Are you getting tired of watching seasonal anime that reuse the same plots, feature awful animation, and offer generic, tropey characters to boot? Well then you're in luck, because I have 5 hidden gem anime that will kickstart your baby factory and blow your virginity into the next star system. Edward Cullen can suck a because he's got nothing on Vampire Hunter D's blood-curdling atmosphere, remarkable character aesthetics, and pure unadulterated carnage. Based on a novel by Hideyuki Kikuchi, Vampire Hunter D has top-notch animation that makes modern 3D aesthetics look like Madonna's latest butt job. Ew! In addition, the gothic atmosphere beautifully horrifies the viewer and immerses them into a cruel world of vampires and monsters. The story focuses on D, a Dunpeel, half-vampire / half-human, who is hired to save a girl named Charlotte from becoming a vampire. While this may sound relatively unambitious for a plot, the sensational animation and stunning backgrounds elevate the experience into being one of a kind. Certainly something you'll be revisiting time and time again just for the aesthetics alone. Transitioning from style over substance to substance over style, Perfect Blue is the type of film that will make you trip balls without the aid of hallucinogenic drugs. What kind of sorcery is this, you may ask? The film focuses on a young girl, Mimi Kirigo, as she transitions from being a pop idol to an actress. Aside from being a challenging process, Mimi begins to experience a psychosis in which she cannot distinguish fiction from reality. To emphasize her confusion, Perfect Blue seamlessly blends Mimi's illusions and the real experiences of her life into one, bewildering the viewer to underscore Mimi's erratic state of mind and create a palpable mind freak. If this sounds similar to Darren Aronofsky's Black Swan, then you'd be correct. However, Perfect Blue predates it by 13 years. Hashtag plagiarism! Produced by the famed Studio Ghibli, but directed by the lesser-known Issa Takahata, The Tale of Princess Kaguya is about a bamboo cutter finding a small, glowing baby girl inside a bamboo shoot. As he raises the young, quote-unquote princess, as he calls her, he comes across money and begins to improve her life. Unfortunately, the vast riches deteriorate her emotional well-being, distancing her from what truly makes her happy. While the story is rich with symbolism and great character dynamics, the real pleasure in watching Princess Kaguya is marveling at the hand-drawn watercolor images. In a sense, it's like watching a painting come to life, scene after scene after scene. It's a beautiful experience, and it's a shame that Takahata doesn't get the same respect that Hayao Miyazaki gets for the films that he also creates for Studio Ghibli. This is a one-of-a-kind experience that you need to watch, and you're truly missing out on if you haven't seen it before. A modern anime that's actually good? Vinland Saga follows the real-ish events of Yam Vikings as they kill civilians, raid villages, and, you guessed it, kill more civilians. A war breaks out between England and Denmark as we follow the character arc of Thorfinn, a young lad who is out for vengeance in an uncaring world. The fights, while being a tad unrealistic, are engaging enough to keep the viewer on the edge of their seat. The wide array of characters that Vinland Saga offers feel realistic, and the animation is quite good, albeit devoid of quote-unquote wow factor. If you are a Berserk enthusiast like myself, then you'll definitely have to check out the adventurous Vikings of Vinland Saga. Haikyuu has garnered a massive amount of attention in the past 5 years. Hence, we will not be mentioning it in this video. But you just did!
Hey, you shut your face!
But there is a lesser-known sports anime that was produced by the same man who directed the Netflix anime Devilman Crybaby, that being Ping Pong the Animation. What makes this sports anime great, and when I say great, I truly mean great, it's not really about the sport or game. of ping pong, but the detrimental effects of competitive athletics on a person's psyche. Coming in at a lean 11 episodes, you think it would pale in comparison to its more drawn-out contemporaries. Ping Pong the Animation, however, is devoid of unnecessary waste, as there is no episode that feels quote-unquote throwaway or superfluous. The animation, like Vampire Hunter D and Kaguya, is unique unto itself, giving the viewer an experience unlike any other. It's truly a treat to marvel at and something you should watch immediately. I hope you find at least one anime in my list that you'll enjoy as much as I did. Of course, these 5 anime are not your run-of-the-mill shonen or mainstream anime that everyone has heard of. These are gems that I consider are lesser known but popular enough that you really should watch, and they've gathered a lot of support and have a lot of pluses that will make you reconsider what is actually considered good in the modern market of anime. And if you like this video and you want more content concerning anime reviews, then you should subscribe to my channel. But until next time, catch you on the flip side.